been a couple weeks. Let's come on back to Starsector. I was just kind of messing around. A little bit off screen. I didn't really do anything. Oh, hey, pirates. But, I realized that, I should probably... There are subsystems... No, I don't actually want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Non-space.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Unless you know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, did that?
Nope, now it's locked in.
This is a great start, isn't it? No problem. So, there are hull mods I really need to put on this thing. And... fuck me, I've forgotten exactly what it was. But it was, phase anchor. That's the one I need. Yeah, that's it. That's the good one. Because this thing is a phase, it's a phase ship. So we will make sure we put that on first opportunity. First, let's go slap some pirates.
Time to smack the pinata.
Yeah, baby. Alright, go get him. No, not retreat. I want to look at you. There you go. Closing in on my target. Okay, here we go. Einhander, launch! Critical malfunction. That's okay. That's an intended malfunction. Now, it's been a few weeks since I played this myself, too. So, uh-oh. Okay, that's still working. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, alright. We have a minor problem, but I can work around it. But the strafe is not a toggle. It is hold the strafe.
Hit escape.
I got flamed out.
Settings. W again.
There, that's what I want. Okay, much better. Just, I'm gonna blame that flame out on the controls. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Look at that guy go! Holy shit! Oh, I flamed out again. It's okay.
You're sitting phase until you get it back. Yep. It's got a temporal shell.
Oof! Oh, watch out for that Reaper.
Interesting. Yeah, what are the odds of a Reaper hitting you?
Right? Can you imagine? I cannot imagine anything more embarrassing than getting tagged by a Reaper.
Higher than you think.
Honestly, if anything, I will fly into the Reaper. Like, it won't hit me, I'll hit it.
Indifference.
Don't shoot now. Whoop. Hey!
Ion weapons.
No fair. I call a party foul. Ooh, yeah, hold on a second. Let me, Where is that?
Top.
There we go. Yeah, we do not need to be flashbanged every time a ship explodes.
I don't know why that's still in the game.
Yeah, that's... I don't get it. I don't really get it. Yeah, when I booted this up a little bit ago, like, this is the third time we've played this session of this on stream. When I put it up this time, it asked me for my CD key, my authentication key again. And it reset a bunch of shit to the default. I'm not really sure why it did that. So...
Weird.
Yeah. Not a single thing has changed. Whoop! Wow, I am really not doing good, am I? Like, I'm not dying, but...
Yeah, you're trying to duel these guys, and you should be zipping behind them.
Oh, my flux! My flux!
Yep. Like I said, you know, you can't duel ships. You're a fighter.
Yeah, okay, let's try this again. Now, let's let the, you know, we'll let the war barge come in a little later, too. Okay, whoa, no. All right, Dominator, kill. Everyone else, make the Dominator not die. Strike that guy. What's this music from again? This is from some shmup. I forgot the name of it.
XLA.
XLA, that's right. It was on the tip of my tongue. Like, I was gonna say, like, was this from Phalanx or Super EDF? No, it's XLA.
I played all these things. Somehow.
Phalanx had the guy with the banjo on the cover.
Yep. Before I realized, no, actually, I'm not very good at shmups. I'd rather not play them anymore.
Well, you know, I was more of an R-type kid.
That's a shmup.
Well, yes. But as far as shmups go, I didn't have Gradius. I didn't have
Neither did I.
I didn't have... What were the others?
Herodias?
I didn't have well, Parodius, sure. I didn't have Salamander or Life Force. Those are all the same series,
yeah.
though. I was trying to think of other series of shmups. Now, I had Super R-type.
You're asking the wrong person.
I could say I didn't have Zero Wing, but I mean, I had a Genesis, but I didn't have... I had 5 games on the Genesis. I had Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Spinball...
But not and Knuckles.
No, not and Knuckles.
Disgusting.
And Fantastic Dizzy.
You had Spinball.
I had Spinball. And you know what? You know what? I liked Spinball, okay?
So sorry.
I kind of liked it. I was like, yeah, it's Sonic. It's pinball. I never got past level 2.
I played it like 3 times, and I'm like, on second thought, no. I don't want to like this.
There we go. Oh. Hey, guys. Full assault. Actually, I don't need to highlight all of you, but, yeah, we're winning this. There we go. No problem. First try.
You have a battle droid in one of your fighters. I mean, mechs.
What's that?
Roger, roger.
Oh. Who's next? Who's left?
Ah, it's a Flicker. No wonder it's still alive.
Oh.
That's a frigate phase ship, and kind of popular. It got nerfed either this patch or on the recent ones. Its special, its ship system increases damage on its target.
Oh shit!
For all weapons hitting it.
Oh, it's a buffer. It's a bard.
Or a debuffer.
Debuffer, sure.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. I kind of want one.
Pretty useful. More is player ships. The AI is okay at it.
Ah. I deployed all this shit for 2 tankers.
You sure did. Yeah, people like to stick anti-mana blasts in the fixed hard points, and then bait the AI into activating its shields in one direction and then hitting it from another, because it's that fast. Oh, you got it.
This...
Heavy D mod, so.
Yeah.
But not the phase array though. It's also the P
Sensor.
variant.
I mean, it's
The variant.
what, pirate bear variant?
Yep, that's what P stands for in ship classes that have them.
I don't have any no red flags here.
Nope.
Crew compliment. No, oh, max crew 10. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Event Flux here. That's a great name.
Oh, it's not a P variant, that's weird. Finches are fine.
I was thinking, yeah,
They're
I mean,
basically cruiser-sized combat freighters.
not bad, those demods. A little less armor. That sucks for a slow ship, but its hull integrity's intact.
Yeah. Fighter bay is annoying, but I think it has a mining pod built into it, so it doesn't really matter
Yeah,
much.
that's what I was thinking. One fighter bay. Just fighter bay. One fighter bay. Mining pod auxiliary drone.
Yep.
That's related.
They're
entries,
basically
though.
like mobile PD. You can think of them as that.
Sure, I'll spend a point on that. My reputation with the pirates is well established and cannot go any lower.
What a shame.
A vigilance?
Little sport frigate.
Okay.
I do mean little.
Guys, my sewing machines.
I see you didn't install that QOL mod
Yeah,
pack I mentioned.
Yeah, I apologize. I did not have any particular...
No, that's fine.
I didn't really have any time to devote to this sort of thing.
Just try ours, it's just 2 clicks.
Where even am I? Okay, alright,
Where
I
are
remember
we?
now. That's a good question because
Oh, you didn't want to, did you want to turn off your
for
transponder?
some reason I thought I was in hyperspace. I don't know why I thought that, but I'm not.
What? Wow, it was a long day at work.
What's this? Oh my fucking god. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Oh well.
Disgusting.
What began as me.
Relevant is
Comms
the
officer
last
calls
paragraph.
you. Captain, there's a message for you. We stormed the comm network until our transponder code was registered. Patch it through to my tripod. I can't disable that. I can't. It's
You
too
mute
late.
the game until we get out of this if you want.
A man appears. The resolution is poor, the audio patchy. It appears that he didn't pay for premium grade transmission and caching. Oh, Tritech. Yes, hello. I assume that icon means it's recording. He clears his throat, turning to fully face the imager. I don't recognize this.
Mm-hmm.
I am academician Cornelius Ellick. He waits a moment to allow that name to... Okay, I guess he's affiliated with the Academy. I mean, obviously, but you know.
Yeah.
May have heard of my seminal work, A New Survey of Planetology on the Fringe of the Persean Sector. Which achieved a new standard for the field, if I may say so, despite tepid reactions from certain of my narrow-minded colleagues. As I was saying, it is my desire, probably to evoke gravitas. It is my desire that this missive finds you receptive, Captain. He glances down. Graham Goodyean IV, it has been strongly emphasized to me by a patron of the sciences who has seen fit to fund my work that you are the perfect facilitator to the solution of an old mystery I found in the archives. Is that the cost per second? Stars above! Oh my god.
Just imagine a credit count rapidly ticking up.
Right? Alec clears his throat again, then speaks quickly. In summary, my Patreon offers a vast fortune in credits for services which I will be pleased to enumerate in detail upon your visit to my offices at the Galatia Academy, which may be found in orbit of... The message cuts off.
Side quest.
You may sound like a pompous out-of-touch academic, but if Alec is telling the truth about a vast fortune, it may be worthwhile to hear him out.
This triggers after a year in game. No other requirement.
Is this new content?
New content.
New content? Finally! Finally.
We should seek out this new content at the orbit of Pontus, which he was about to say. before he probably slammed the cutoff button before he was bankrupt.
Right.
Which is very funny, as we will see whenever we talk to him.
First, I gotta, you know. Sorry guys.
You turned off
Sorry.
your transponder in orbit of a planet.
My bad. I thought I was in hyperspace.
Hey, look, pirates.
Pull me over, will you? Oh,
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. They can handle it. It's just pirates.
More pirates.
What the hell? This place is lousy with them. This is a system with a pirate base.
Raiding there is a base here. There might be pirate activity here going as well.
I'm gonna go get their goat. Watch this. Check this prank out. I'm gonna prank them.
You can like look at the planet and the map screen, see if it's has that
mine
condition.
Oh, just a gunship, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's one of the preset salvage locations, I think.
Oh, right.
That thing is always there.
Before we go off to Galatia, I want to drop by a station real quick. And I want to install...
Sustained burn.
Man, how many hours have I gotten this? It's crazy what a week will do to you. Like, geez.
A couple dozen, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll hit F5. Oh. Right.
Okay, alright, yep. Save all. Yep. There we go. Okay. I will remember to remove that file from the playlist. All right. Anyway, refit. I need to refit because I don't want not just get these off. I don't know what I was thinking with this. Like I was
phase anchor.
Yeah, phase anchor is way too good. Somewhat unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I need the other one. No, not necessarily. I want the one where... No, this is it. Yeah, this is it. I was thinking about reinforced bulkheads, but this already has that covered. So if I blow up now, which will not happen and has never happened...
you automatically escape.
Yeah, you just escape. I'll just poof. Yep. And I won't have to spend any points recovering it. Let me see. There was another one. Oh, is phase anchor the big one? Yeah, that reduces... That means I don't spend any flux to go into phase, period.
It doesn't cost any, and it has no cooldown.
Yes. The other one, there was something else I wanted to put on here, and I think it had something to do with flux.
The resistant conduits?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't think you have that mod. So
right.
What you want to do is back out of the hull mod, hit undo, and then build in resistant. Either keep it or build it in.
Yeah.
Just remember, it will take up a slot for SMod.
Mhm.
Smods, as
I already
veterans
have
will
2.
call them.
Yeah, I have 0. I have 2 of those.
You have 0
Mhm.
of 2.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the worst, because you are going to be venting hard flux probably a lot.
Yes.
a phase shift.
Okay.
And you can dump the other 2 and get phase anchor.
All right, there we are.
And
Got the. Oh
Um,
wait, my.
oh, I think we put expanded mags, or we talked about putting expanded mags on it
That
because of your
too.
glaive.
Yeah. It's an energy weapon, so
You
it will
build-
absolutely. I think I might consider building that in. What about my
I don't know about building it in because I don't think your glaive recharges.
There we go. Insulated
You also do
engine was
that.
also a big deal because I take a hit and flame out.
Yeah.
Right.
You could build it in, but it's not going to really benefit you because you're a phase shift. You have basically no profile anyway.
Oh, that increases my engine durability even more.
A further 100. That I mean,
Mhm. But I think
Up to you.
this is probably fine. Well, we'll see how it goes without building it in. Then that would mean, like, if I want the expended
mags.
magazines. Yeah, I see. Ammo regeneration rate. That's pointless. But that'll
Yeah.
just give me an extra few
That'll give you
shots
another
in my
half
glaive.
your mag for your
Mhm.
glaive. Yeah.
So that's good. My tug. Ah, the wolf. Good old wolf. Let's get you something. I cancel that. Whoops. Yeah, attack. Confirm.
Pam, you only have 1 annihilator, which is what it wanted, but
It's okay. I just want them to not be. I want them to have weapons. I'm not picky right now. Like, check out this eagle that I mean, falcon. Excuse me. Check out this falcon that I deployed in that fight against the pirates with nothing.
nothing.
It was just there with nothing.
It was there as a distraction.
Like, I'm sure someone's gonna watch this and see that and think, "What the hell is he doing?" Well, I tell you, my
Wow, that mix.
You right? Look at this, a regular Typhoon and a regular Reaper. That's fantastic.
And then the corner mounts as well. Bottom. That's that is certainly a falcon. Oh, those railguns on. Oh, light mortars. We're
Yeah, you know what
we
I-
have it for the ship
on.
system.
I didn't have strip before. No, doesn't matter now.
Oh, that was a default on. That's weird.
Rocket
You don't have rockets.
balanced.
Yeah, that looks like probably fine.
I don't have any officers free, so this is just gonna have to do for now. Stuff.
Check. Yep. Dump your metals and buy some fuel and supplies.
I'm probably
You look like you're okay
on
for
fuel, but
them, but you know, a little extra never hurts.
well, it was high earlier.
Or you
so-
bought a bunch of black market weapons, I guess.
Okay.
Check bar.
Check bar.
Check the comm tab. Nothing here.
person in the spacer's clothing.
Oh, that's the tutorial for ground combat.
Oh,
Yeah, you can just tell him no.
No, that's okay. Goodbye. Join my officers for a drink.
Yep. Double ship XP.
You just want to chill out on the Zanuck, huh? Want to sit in the mobile armor?
Yep, for 4 months.
Well, they're
Don't
going to
ask
chronicle
questions.
it. They're going to chronicle it. It's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm okay with this. They're just going to chill out on the flagship and start writing about how cool it is.
Yep.
I can handle
And
it.
how everyone who rides it definitely does not die.
Look at these chumps. I can take them. Yeah, we'll get right onto it. Shady person. Oh, wait. I know what this is. It's an operative. Yeah, never mind. That's for,
the
yeah.
Next agents.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with the underworld boss at the booth. One of your bodyguards steps up. Better augs and training. Ooh. Okay, what do you want to do here? Second glass sits before you, politely sipped and otherwise ignored. Oh, no, that's okay. I don't want to do a ground operation. Well, it's just an operation. But, no, that's okay. Disappointed? Is that a good one? I need 400 units of fuel. 4 light years away. I mean, yeah, sure. I could do that. It's just right there. Right? It's just right there. It's just down the street.
Yeah. It's always a good idea to just dip your nose into there when you're at a planet. You never know what might pop up.
That's a lot. Okay, all right. Yep, we are going there, and then we'll go to Galatia.
No, that's on Fridays and Saturdays.
Right.
You also transfer us on top of them.
Oh, I could.
You just need to remember to
That's
turn
right.
on your transponder. Also, there's a gate here.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Conveniently right in your path.
Yeah, let's check that gate out. You hear a wisp of faint music.
That's sure, that's fine.
What kind of music?
What do you like?
Electro swing.
I'm pretty sure one of the missions during it describes it as like melodious or angelic, like someone actually singing.
Ah, okay.
But I could be making that shit up.
You need 400 units of fuel? There's plenty on the market.
Now there is, yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Thanks.
Ooh, storyteller.
Weak location.
Might as well take note of it.
Rebounty.
Talk to the
Officers
Navarre.
are drinking again.
Yes, yes, right,
Hey.
right shit about me. Check this shit out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Captain Gordian keeps exploding.
I didn't have that non-cannon.
It's saying something about non-cannon. But there's at least 3 on the
We have a, hey,
mech.
we have a surplus light cruiser in dock.
They
40,000
want a cheap
credits.
Falcon.
No D mods.
Mm-hmm. They usually don't. Like I
40,000.
said, it's worth poking your nose into the bar. Because you get cheap ships that are in almost pristine condition usually.
Let's see. You're the like a historian, right? I remember doing some of these.
Oh yeah, they point you to special stuff on the fringe usually. Like research stations and habitats.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Or they say, hey, you want a rare blueprint?
Do I want a rare blueprint for a plasma cannon for 1 story point?
Means you can order it whenever you get one of those nanoforge
Are they any good?
slots. Large mount, triple shot. Very high flux, so you probably wouldn't want it on anything but a high-tech ship.
I don't have a lot of high techs. I might get one maybe at some point, but no.
Maybe one day you'll buy a Paragon.
No. Okay.
Don't need a story point.
I'm running out of those. I only have 12 of those left.
People consider more than 5 story points to be excessive.
Ooh, illegal weapons. I love illegal. I love illegal weapons. It's okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, this is
Oh.
another version of it, but it's double cost.
No. Okay.
You do have to actually pay for the stuff you order.
Yeah, I see that there. It's just that this is your maximum that you can pay, you can
Yeah.
spend on stuff. Yeah, I get it. Now I can get another Einhander for 90k. Oh, that's okay.
Officers. Are you
I
full
got 2 of them.
I don't think you are.
I have nope. I have at least 3 slots. This will okay. Steady, target analysis, and missiles. Plus 15 to damage to cruisers, plus 20% to cap ships. Okay.
Yeah, we can shove her on a missile boat. Should be good right out of the gate.
And if luck would have
You
it.
have this
oh,
horrifying
awesome.
amalgamation.
Yeah, I have this.
Or the Adventure. Oh yeah,
Or
don't
the-
forget to load out the new Falcon. That's probably fine.
You think? Thumper.
Eh,
What is that?
people
What is-
have shitloads of builds for Falcons.
Whoa! Sort of short ranged though. But oh, the DACA. And you just keep doing that too. Never mind. No, it can't.
It'll benefit from expanded mags.
Yeah, I see that right now. And then it's got the maneuvering jets, so super agile after effect. This is a fighter. Oh yeah, this is the converted hangar. It just came with converted hangar. That's funny.
Yeah.
The other guy was reckless and just had missile specialization.
And you can mentor him to aggressive.
Well, I could. Yeah.
Police officers do have like a place, but you have to like design a ship for them.
You have to build for them. It's not like Timid, where you can't really build for Timid. Right? Or am I getting that wrong too?
Yeah, Timid is like, you want to build like a tank ship as like a distraction. You didn't put the officer in a ship, I think.
Oh, I didn't put him in anything. He's just got missile spec.
Yep, for now.
So, well, or I could put him here. This has a lot of missiles. Oh, this has a shitload of missiles. There we go.
Yep, and he'll get up in the enemy's face and tank with that big cruiser. Alright, off to Galatia, finally.
Oh, hey, it's the MRC. And whatever.
That's cute.
They're not bothering anyone right now. It's just 2 ships. Where's the harm? Alright, yeah. On to
One little ship.
Galatia. The hell was that for?
Someone's having a bad day over there.
I should check who we're beefing with. Well, I mean, everyone beefs with the Cabal and the Pirates in the Path. Still the Hedgies, which, yeah, well, that tracks.
Yep. Invasion going on.
Ah!
And a counter invasion.
Oh boy!
Fun times in the Persian sector. Afraid to turn on. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's Pontus. You don't need to worry about it.
Gargi! Are you back to find something interesting to do? I've got all sorts of wonderful...
Cut the comm.
I can't believe I hung up on Gargoyle. How awful of me.
Probably expected
Hey,
it.
Anahita. Oh, well, there might be a reason why she doesn't really want to talk to me.
She is
In fact,
a secretary.
part of the reason I don't particularly... Oh, hold on. All right, hang on. Yeah,
Oh yeah, technically you haven't done this.
come to think of it, he always seems
So,
nice to see
yeah,
you.
the data core.
Oh, Alphys. Oh! I forgot to get him shades! Son of a bitch! Oh well. Oh, the data core. Here it is. Academician Illic in planetology. Oh, that's right! Yeah, the data core. We've heard his name before. I remember now. I get the impression that this person isn't universally liked. Sebastian begins and speaks more quietly. It isn't appropriate for me to speak poorly of any of the faculty of this institution, being, of course, that I am the liaison for Provost Bart's special... It is important that I be aware of the sensitivities of individuals within the Academy, of course, and without, and how they might feel about, well, Academician Alec. He might be described by some, not me, of course, as having an off-putting manner.
Dark place within his psyche.
Off-putting? That's it? I mean, yes. Of course, the individuals who feel off-put don't see it as a small issue at all, which complicates the liaising between the departments in question. How much do you hate Alec? Of course I don't.
Wow.
I wouldn't use such a strong word with regard to... How about that reward for recovering the data core? 18,000 credits, right? So, the thing about skipping the story is, well, if you inquire about available jobs...
Yeah, you can't.
Captain, it's good to see you. It's always good to see you. The provost, however, She's, put a hold on your contract code. He turns his datapad for you to see. It's lit up with bright denied alerts. Alerts, plural. I imagine there's just denied.
Every little section of it has a bright red deny over it.
So, everything's going well for you?
Yeah. All right, now you ask where you can find the office.
Where might I find the office
Now
of
you've
Cornelius
turned it
Ellick?
in.
A strange expression crosses the junior agent's face at your question, but it's immediately... it's instantly replaced by a return to bland pleasantness. Of course, Captain. I presume you have an appointment. Academician Ellick can be busy. He sent me a personal invitation. Of course. He'll just come right this way. You are led through the station's primary transport hub and are soon deposited in an airy plaza, halfway around the ring of the station. Your junior agent leads you through crowds of students and past a few tight-lipped academicians. I am saying that right, correct?
Academician.
Academician?
Mm-hmm.
Who scurry by, clutching data
Academician
pads.
Provost.
The
This
junior
is like-
agent.
That was the title of one of the SMAC leaders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
That's what
the
matters.
portrait with the red and green glasses you can choose.
The junior agent fills the air with the sort of patter they must have saved for first cycle students, pointing out landmarks and remarking upon departments and figures of interest to niche fields of study. You arrive at a quiet hall off the main concourse, only a couple decks above the station rim. An open volume ringed by railings provides a dizzying view of the clouds of Pontus below you. Third door on the right, Captain. The agent makes a tight smile and then vanishes. Disappears. Several moons appear to orbit his head. What have I told you hooligans about office hours? They don't start until... He finally looks and realizes you aren't one of his students. Ah. I suppose greetings are in order. I am Academician Cornelius Ellick, Senior Vice Chair of the Planetology Department of the Galatia Academy. And you are? I'm Graham Goodian the Fourth. You invited me to see you. I see. I was... you sent me a message about doing... That sounds pretty vague.
Mm-hmm.
You sent me a message. I was interested in the vast fortune? Oh, yes, of course. You should have simply said so. He brushes out of his hollow display to pick up a data pad, then places himself behind a large desk, waving you towards a chair. Unfortunately, it is occupied by a battered data core. They used a certain... Okay, all right.
Well, that's where the data core ended up.
Now then, he taps at his data pad, failing to notice. I'll just pick this up and just gently...
Throw it out the window.
I'll just gently place it outside the window. Yes. The mystery concerns a very
In
old
space.
data set. Yes. Which has been in the Galatia Academy archives for somewhat more than 200 cycles. I stumbled upon it in my course. Cycles. I mean, for my studies.
Yeah. Remember, when you start the game, it's cycle 207.
Well, no. Remain standing. Okay. As it happens, this data set is a recording of telemetry from a domain era sensor array. Ah, domain era. It was somewhat more civilized back when this data was captured, though perhaps not by much. As for the data set, we only really have a complete sourcing header. Our copy is mostly corrupted due to anomalous degradation during hyperwave transmission, and then over 200 cycles of low-priority storage. He shakes his head with deep disappointment. This chair has a data core in it. This chair has a data core in it. So it does. Please don't touch it. God, I love this game's writing. In any event, this patron and the friend offered to fund a project to recover an intact copy of the data from the source. An expedition shall be made to the original sensor array. Your name came up, Captain. I have to say it. Find the sensor array, extract the data. Sounds simple. What could go wrong? When put like that, yes. I shall provide you with a scientific hardware package my students have prepared. It is far from simple, I assure you of that. Have your technicians attach it to the sensor array, and it will carry out the necessary operations. That's not all, however. He pauses to look at you with a sly smile. I like this. Like, it was very similar with all of the Provost's ramblings. Where you could absolutely... Well, she's obviously expecting you to say something, and you could just, like, be in awkward silence. And just make her have to say it straight out. Alec, I haven't agreed to anything yet. That's academician, Alec, if you please. And of course you haven't agreed. I haven't explained the task fully. I propose that once you acquire the data and my algorithm extracts the targeting coordinates, you then travel to the indicated location, which lies at the heart of all of this effort. Explore what is to be explored, find what is to be found. You will bring back no mere long-range scan, but a thorough investigation. Think of the science! Think of the glory! And, he winks, you must be thinking of that vast fortune. I do believe that Director that my friend will be more delighted by this fait accompli.
All right, now you get to question him.
I accept. No, I'm not interested right now. Who is this friend? They've asked me not to reveal their identity. I believe, if anything, the humility they show in not taking public credit for their contributions in this great academy, and my department in particular, are a sign of dedication to pure scientific advancement. Truly, it is a noble undertaking.
Their contributions, huh?
Lie.
They're contributing to the academy directly?
So they seem to be... As I am key to this expedition, I would like to know more of your patron and my benefactor. A not unreasonable request. You will, after all, be bound bodily to the project more than any other, and even if you do not possess the theoretical background to fully understand its importance. Well, I am a combat pilot, I guess, this go-around. I suppose it is the least I can do. After all, girding with knowing of the greater purposes you serve might enhance and embolden your spirit of exploration. Smile and nod.
Smile and nod.
Zunya Glamour Rotanev.
The Tritachyon is funding this operation. But there's something out there that Tritax is interested in.
You don't
apparently.
say. Oh no. By revealing this to you, Captain, I am trusting in your discretion. Why is this data so important? I have a feeling that I'm not going to get much out of this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
I don't know. He seems to enjoy talking.
The spinning moons have disappeared to be replaced by a map of the Persean sector, a broad swath of stars. The core worlds are highlighted, the fringe stars somewhat dimmed. Here you see, or do not see, for it is in the crudest sense a sort of absence, the Orion Persean abyss. Oh hey, the abyss. Far from a nothingness, however, and that not-nothingness, it is that not-nothingness with which we are concerned.
Yeah, remember when we traveled to Limbo last game?
Yes.
Yeah, we occasionally encountered, things.
Planets. Did.
Other things.
Just in general, things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's something in the abyss. Correct.
Dear you liked that.
Great. Good. There are indeed planets to be found there, cold, dark, and alone, bereft of their parent stars, flung into the sparse wastes between the arms of our galaxy. theorized that it is one of these planets our sensor array was targeting. Or rather, an unknown energetic event involving or concerning one such planet. We are not certain exactly which, however, and it is exceedingly difficult and expensive to perform any kind of broad analysis of these wayward children from afar. And with our sadly reduced means compared to the grand days of the old domain, alas, alack.
I can't believe he says alas, alack.
Alack.
Now, what about that vast fortune?
Yeah, what's the deal with the vast fortune? Because,
Those were the exact words.
Indeed. Though I'm certain mere credits shall pale in comparison to the illumination of the unknown. Knowledge, after all, is the greatest treasure. He waves a hand. Don't misunderstand me. I may be a man whose domain is of the mind, but I appreciate that those such as yourself have baser concerns. Trust that you will be rewarded. This project is funded by an excellent patron of the sciences, for whom I vouch for quite entirely.
Yeah, TriTac, as he revealed to us.
I guess I
So-
could continue pressuring him about the
could,
the
yeah.
reward, and I think I will. I don't know, but I'm sure it's plenty. 20,000 credits. To go to the abyss.
Yeah. How do you respond?
I don't.
Take your time.
I'm gonna take a drink of water.
A long sip off a short cliff.
Okay, I'm going to be reasonable here. Are you sure?
Oh.
Are you sure you're not missing a few zeros for a trip to the abyss? I said a few zeros.
Yeah, that's not a zero. We know it's Tritacion.
Sure that Academician Alec, I apologize. However, your mistake was telling me that your benefactor was Tritachyon.
Yep.
Tritachyon
The Megacorp.
can afford at least 200,000 credits plus hazard.
It's not even a rounding error for Tritac.
Like, that isn't anywhere remote.
And this is Tritac that's lost 2 AI wars.
A low-level Tritach executive could
Probably make more than this in a
sneeze,
month.
could sneeze, and he would lose 200,000 credits.
Yeah. How often do you think Tritac execs sneeze? A lot.
Considering
It's more than you
recreation,
think.
like that's like
Recreational.
recreational drugs.
Considering, yeah,
Or not
recreational drugs are legal on Tritac.
Yes. Fine. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Probably. That's a lot of credits. He looks at me accusingly. Should be spent on primary research, not gilding rocket ships, but I will hold my tongue. If the expedition is as
You
much of
wanted
a
to
success
pocket
as I
it.
believe it will be. Oh, that's what he was going to, he's getting more than 200,000.
Oh, you know it.
Motherfucker. All right, fine. I accept. Off you go. We made the package installation idiot-proof, so I'm sure your technicians will be capable of installing it. Wait, which end goes in the sensor array again? I have to. The attached specifications will... I see. You're engaging in a bit of jocularity. Well, I can't exactly disapprove of high spirits at the outset of the expedition, provided you mind the technical details.
I'm fucking Scotty and Spock on my ship. I don't need to do shit.
I await your return, Captain, he says over his shoulder. Dude, we have we got Spock, we got Scotty, we got Bashir, like we got Beverly Crusher, we got everyone.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
we have the
we
full
just-
gamut of
Yeah.
Trek crews
Absolutely. Like we got O'Brien.
in the mech because it's on the flagship.
Yeah. Okay, no. Yeah, about that. I mean, like, my
It always says the flagship, and the
Yep.
flagship is whatever you're piloting.
Yep, the game says this is my flagship because that's what I'm piloting. But like, I mean,
Yeah.
don't get confused. The Bright Future is my flagship. It's the carrier I launch from. I'm the captain who's just crazy enough that I fight on the front lines. You know, I'm like, I get in the
And
robot.
you're not even a reckless.
Yeah. Like, it's just like, okay,
Amazing.
it's time. I'm getting in the robot. You know.
Your entire bridge crew just sighs. He goes, "Yes, Captain."
Yep. You've got the con, XO.
You have the con. Yeah, Riker is your first officer.
Like, that's just how I do it. That's how I'm imagining this, because I mean, I'm not cruising around in the Einhander all the time.
I'm engaging in jocularity.
Yes.
Anyway,
Oh.
let's pull up the intel tab and see where he wants us to go.
I get the feeling I'm going to need another tanker.
Maybe.
It's not this. That's the domain error probe.
It's in
It would be story.
tab.
Abyssal Space Odyssey.
Oh yeah, Abyssal Space Odyssey. Yeah,
Just, go to
it's pretty far
sector.
out there.
And
Yeah, you want on intel.
and then show on map. Right here.
Yep. Yep. He
Oh,
wasn't
my
kidding about the
oh,
fringe.
Oh my good god, dude. Okay. Oh wow.
You're gonna want a Prometheus or two.
Do I
You have a
one.
Prometheus.
It's just I have a fair few ships in
you
my fleet
might-
now. I might need to drop a
Yeah,
few
you could
off.
stash them if you wanted to.
Let's see here.
You stash them the ones you're not going to use.
Oh yeah, there's a Persian one I can do, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, it's only over Myrath
Hmm.
in Myasura. That yellow star to the left. In the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's where I'm gonna
Or
want
we
to go.
also like dumpster a shitload of fuel into your Prometheus.
Yeah.
To wit, I will recite a loading tip that one of the mods I have tells me. Stop going to Syndra for all your fuel. Push E and look at your faction tabs for markets closer to you.
But Syndria has cheap fuel always. And look, it's right there on the way.
Technically, since you're a faction, you're part of a faction in Nexerelin, the cheapest fuel is your faction.
Oh yeah, I guess so, huh?
But the Persians don't have a synchrotron.
Hmm.
So you would have to fly between a few planets
Mm-hmm.
to find the fuel. Probably could have gotten something a little closer, but that's fine. It's right there. It's not that
Nah,
far.
this was as close as we got for now. Was that? I could have jumped in on the star.
You could have jumped in on.
Alright, hang on a second.
Syndra itself.
This is very important. I need to go to the Sindri. Let's go to the museum now. One of these sessions, I'll read all of this, but I need to go to the gift shop, and I need to buy some sunglasses. God, a 10-pack. Let's. And plushies. But we'll come back to the gift the gift shop, the museum someday. All right, so
All right, time to load up.
aren't they adorable though? Look at them. I love it.
Yep. Empty it out. We are here to fuel up.
There must be some mistake. I said I wanted all of your fuel.
That's black market.
It is the Syndrian.
I mean, you could buy it from
Black
the
market.
black market.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
I'm good on all of that. Now, once I store a ship or two, my range is gonna. That should be enough, honestly. Let's see.
Yeah, and we can buy some more fuel at the stations in Myrath.
Yeah, we
Or
are.
Mysura.
We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't think I need to store anything. But that would just mean.
I do it anyway.
Oh, okay. Sure.
At the very least, look at the other planets and either this system or the next
Oh.
for a little extra fuel top up, since you know you have to travel that way anyway.
Right.
You don't have to store your ships, but I would definitely recommend stocking up at like Westernese before you kiss the core worlds goodbye
Sure. Okay.
in the south.
The abandoned one.
Yeah, right past the star. Yeah.
No way. Absolutely not.
Don't forget you can hit caps lock to double the speed up.
Oh, I have that.
Oh, in space. I mean, shift. Yeah. there you
Yeah,
go.
I had that on.
Shift is the toggle, and so is caps lock.
Ah!
F. Up to you if you want to leave anything behind.
I can't think of anything I would want to leave behind necessarily. If you have any advice, feel free, but I mean... Maybe the Colossus? Or whatever this is? Yeah, the Colossus?
Yeah, you do have a fair bit of storage. You can probably keep this Colossus
I mean,
here
I do
for
have
now,
an Atlas now.
since you're not... Yeah, I mean... We're not going out there to explore and scavenge, we're just, doing the mission. Probably keep the Colossus here.
Sure. I think that's fine. Looking good.
Yeah. Oh, you're keeping the salvage gantry back there as well? I guess since we're not scavenging.
Yeah, you mentioned we're not going to really salvage anything, so... You know this Basilisk is dead weight too, but I can't bring myself to ditch it. Because I get it at the start of the game. And there's no demons.
Yet.
Yet.
As soon as it gets a demon, though, that thing is out of here.
Yeah. You're on thin ice! Oh my god.
Oh. They
It looks
captured
like the
it.
Persians took it, yeah.
Yeah. Either Resinese or Tile. The Persians have, stations in both.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or get a little extra supplies while we're here as well.
Yeah. Yeah, supplies are kind of scary. Oh my god, this is one of the worst places to buy supplies!
Oh well. Some fuel. Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's fine, because I did some legit business.
Yeah. Not terrible.
No, it's only 1 credit more than Syndria.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I bought all of Syndria's fuel, so...
that's true. Syndria is usually like 22,
Yeah.
21. That might be okay.
Alright. Couple officers here. Dude, what is with these officers in missile specialization?
I think there might be like bias depending on what your planet you're looking at. because I've noticed on like Tri-Tac planets, a lot of them have energy specialization.
I see.
Haven't really bothered to look it up.
Minimal! It said
baby.
minimal! I looked! It said minimal!
Yeah, sure did.
Did I just get... Oh my god. I guess I just got super unlucky and it just rolled to make... Alright,
Yep.
fine. Go for it. Everything looks clean. Yeah. Move into engage. Alright.
Move in to engage the sun.
No, I'm not going into the sun. Look, that was a safe distance.
Look, you've already made back all the money you spent on fuel.
Great. Here we go. Less hull damage taken. That's not bad.
Eh. You're taking hull damage. Something is probably going wrong.
Oh. Well, it looks good on paper, at least. All right, let's see what else.
Sure.
There's a Merc
Depends on the
officer.
ship,
I don't know
too.
about the Merc officer, though.
I usually don't hire the mercs, but they
That's
can
'cause
be good.
They're like,
They're preset.
yeah, okay. Oh, another one of these? I don't know about this guy. No, I'm not going that way.
Not very much money.
Yeah, I'm not going that way. No. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of
Grab some more supplies and fuel, and we're out of here.
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, what you want to do? What you doing? That's what I thought.
It's looking.
Yeah, here.
Don't forget
Yeah,
to save.
Yes, I'm actually going to do this in
Because we're about to head into the deep.
Alright, so this is what I'm doing here. I'm gonna save. Well, save here. I'm gonna make another save. Okay, because so this is the primary slot, the active slot now. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that's before we departed. So
Yeah.
you know, if things go, if we have a lot of fun on the
Pull
trip.
up your intel and head to the location, which is just the furthest left. Yeah, that boost store.
Then we could just reload to before I even started this whole crazy adventure.
Captain, please stop flashing the IFF.
Ooh, distress call, huh?
Pirates. It's a black hole.
No, yeah, that is a black hole, but it's coming out of Gamma Darien, which is right here. No, no, I can't read.
Oh, that's a Gamma Green.
This one. All right, well, that's not on the
that's
way.
back there.
Fuck them.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Time to ford the river.
Oh no, never
Nope, you're
ford!
supposed to turn off sustained burn.
Never ford the
You have to turn
river.
off sustained burn.
It's okay, we're fine. See, that's so... I would think otherwise
But only
because...
when you're in it.
I would think otherwise because you want to go... You want to hit it and go through it
No,
as
'cause
fast as
you're, like,
possible.
You're burning like continuously instead of like, I guess.
I...
Oh, hello.
Hey. Hey, no. Hey, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Go-
that a
no,
dry fuel
go-
you got there?
No, go,
You sure?
Go away.
What you doing?
Go,
Where you going?
Go away. Go away. God.
Oh, survey ship. A probe.
Urgh.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a mimic. It's just really, you know, I mean,
Just
they're drones.
yeah.
Like, I could...
Basic ass drones. I don't know if you won't need the rest of your any other ship, but I guess we'll see.
No. Why are they so fucked up? Did I miss something?
Storms.
Oh, the storms really got them that bad, huh? Oh, damn. Anyway,
Yep.
we'll gladly take this one.
You're intimidating them.
They are just kind of basic drones. Those salamanders. Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Bits, shoot them. Shoot the missiles. Fucking salamanders, they're so annoying! It's so annoying! God!
Oh, they're bowling up because you're a phase ship. I guess you count as a high threat phase ship.
As I should. God, oh my... Dude! Like, I'm not
One
under...
thing drones have is a lot of guns.
Like, I'm not under any threat here or pressure or anything. They're gonna die immediately. It's just...
Yeah, they do have heavy armor though.
Just, god damn it, chill with the fucking salamanders. Okay, there. Got him. Right. All right, we approach without further incident.
Yeah. Down location of the
Okay,
second tier
All right.
of these.
Okay.
Nice.
What do you call these? If you call...
Raspberries.
Oh, these are raz? Oh, because they're red, aren't they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Raspberries are a dime a dozen.
I was thinking they
Great
kind of look...
for building rep.
They kind of look like cookies.
Sure. Raspberry cookie. Not something I would... Not my first choice of confection.
I guess I could survey these, but well, we're here for.
Yeah, you don't have your savage gantry. Oh, hello.
Excuse you. Who are you? What are you doing here? Hello, hello, hey, get out of here.
No,
Shoot.
just patrolling.
Get out of here. Go on. This is a super high resolution passive monitoring array with a transmitter capable of real-time FTL data transmission within the star system. Okay, let's check it out. Our operations chief oversees the installation with their usual methodical precision and discipline. The hardware is interfaced with a secure computing environment on your flagship, not the Einhander.
Oh, okay.
And your tech team stands
The
by.
entire engineering team is here. Science team is here.
No. The Einhander is it's in the hangar and it's plugged into the ship's computers. Like they gotta. The Einhander is so special that they have to. Okay, whatever. I don't know where this is going.
High-res sensors on, yeah.
So I'm in the cockpit
On the
right
mods you
now.
can install in Gundam Warriors.
Like
I think. High-res sensors.
Like no, I'm in the cockpit right now. I'm looking at the monitors. I'm like, activate the system. You know. And the telemetry streams across space to your flagship by the flicker of the discrete little comms laser your ops team installed. Your tech officer confirms that while the data isn't perfect, it has a vastly lower corruption rate than Alec's copy from the Galatia Academy archive. What are we looking at? We have a fix on where they were. We are a fix on where they were looking. Tech says proudly, as they transfer you the coordinates. It would appear to be a minor planet in the abyss. No star, no nebula, no primary but itself. So interesting about a nameless rock. Well, Captain, nothing about the rock itself. The Domain Explorarium ordered a non-routine survey of the volume. We don't know what they were looking for, but the survey program found... Well, it appears as though something happened. Something violent. A series of high-energy events over a short period of time, a little over 200 cycles ago. Our starless rock is, very unlikely to produce such effects naturally. They pause, then speak tentatively. A battle, maybe? We can't say for sure. I don't know what would be worth fighting over out there, or even looking for. Acquired coordinates for... Nameless rock. There's only one way to find out, and it's best done with plenty of extra supplies and fuel. Every spacer knows... Thanks, game. The foolish captains who appear to try to find their fortune there, the few that return are often starving, having to mothball ships for fuel and supplies during the long crawl back.
The game is telling you this because, as noted, that's one of the side effects of finding that data probe, and the only trigger for this mission is 1 year passes. So you might not have even come out here beyond that.
Just a single cycle has to pass.
Yeah.
Just, okay. Before this mission is doable.
Yeah, before you're allowed to sort it.
Interesting, okay.
Before he sends you that message.
Now that's actually kind of cool. That it's like game time sensitive like that. Because stuff's happening during that game time.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just fuck off now.
Hey, get out of here. On, shoot. This is my sensor array. Don't you touch it now. I'm watching you. Oh, hello.
Oh. That is slightly more serious.
Yeah, that's a few more.
Not by much.
Let's fight them, but I will deploy more ships than just...
I'd recommend it.
There we go. That should suffice for now. Oh, whoops. I hit X on the carrier. That's okay.
Now you're in control of the carrier.
No, it really is my flexion.
Z is, yeah. You that you forgot.
Okay, alright. That's it. I'm going in. Launch the Einhander. And then, like...
Also transfer me into it.
And then, like, yeah, it's like, you know, I gotta get the Pilder onto the Einhander. So,
Sure.
That's how that works, right? See, shoof. No, wait, come back. No, come back. No.
It is going back. Good Reaper.
Fire! Fire! Don't let them through!
Yeah, that's one of the Star Fox personalities. Or might be the one.
Why did I even bother?
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. Stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here.
And pull up the Intel tab. Yep. A little further out. Not that far. But it is in the abyss.
Are you what?
You're like, yeah. Not that far from it.
Like, that's off the grid. That's literally off the grid. Like, it's not like this abyss here, where it's still in the grid, and not just outside of nebulas. It's just...
Yeah, you've been able to go off grid for a long time now, but it didn't have the abyss until like 9.5 or 9.6. And then there was like nothing in it,
It's just
or beyond like what we saw.
like going completely off of the map screen entirely is like you're going. It's like you're going outside
Here
the
be
game.
dragons.
Yeah.
And here we
Oh,
go.
here we go, man. The fucking abyss. Like, I love this. Like how... Like, all you hear is... just your ship's engine.
5 engines.
I have the
That's
game
something
volume
fun,
turned up a fair bit, so you know what I'm expecting is to just suddenly hear that brr, brr, from the next stuff. But we're not. We're outside of communications. Hello. Hey, hold on. Whoa. That's right. You could jump into these, and they're planets without stars.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, that's crazy.
And they're randomly generated.
I see.
Every time you come out here. So you're just, you know, count on nothing like this for a very long time.
Oh, right. Well, okay. Well, here we are.
Time transfers. Good thing you have that.
Right.
And you're required to get it as part of the campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the game will hand it to you if you're doing the campaign.
Just nameless rock. I literally... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I can't pull up the map at all, but yeah, here it is. Free onslaught.
What does that say? That's not...
Derelict ship.
It says...
Onslaught. Mark 1. Class battleship. This ship is adrift and powered down.
Mark 1.
As in the first? Or onslaught?
We've seen the 14th Legion, and we've seen standard onslaughts.
I have a Dominator. I thought I had a... Well, that's a battleship, though. That's not a cruiser. That's a big old capital ship. Like, this thing has been here for a long time.
At least 200 cycles, if that probe is correct.
I know it wants me to look at the planet, but that's caught my attention. I need to see this. Vessel heavily battered and with minimal power just drifts. Sensors officer begins Captain, there's nothing quite like this on file, but... Sensors give up on words and pull a detailed false color scan into the primary display. Someone lets out a gasp. The database assistant algorithm won't provide a positive ID, but that form is unmistakable to the human eye. This is the Onslaught Mark 1, the ship of legend. How old must it be? Thousands of cycles? If you had been asked a shift ago, your reasonable reply would have been to call it a myth. The Onslaught Mark 1 could easily just be a just-so founding narrative element of the human domain. A story about united struggle and hardship against an implacable other, with a shiny bit of military kit in center stage. An imagined avatar of the Empire's holy trinity: military, industry, gate system. Yet, here that avatar appears, unbelievably far and wayward from the heart of the human domain, or even what was once the domain's frontiers 1,000 cycles ago. Your ops chief, unperturbed, looks to you for confirmation. Words are unneeded. The question is clear. Send in the solvers? Proceed. Ops nods, then turns to bark commands to the solvers' command frequency. Junior officers scurry to control crew prepping cargo handling drones, while Sensors puts one analysis team on careful outward watch and another on the Hulk to ensure there are no surprises. Within short minutes, the first salvers dock their open vacuum shuttle frames and utility drones at various entry points identified along the vessel's massive hull. Ops gives the go order. You notice your comms officer furiously working their interface, then turn and call a report to you. Captain, Salver 4 is picking up something on an open frequency. Radio only, very low power. Some kind of analog recording? We did this in training. A few more taps, and a message is formed from noise. letter by letter across your display. Threat detected. Uh-oh. This gives your officers pause. Ops calls a hold order while the situation is assessed. Internal self-defense systems activating? War drone deployment? Only silence. Then acoustics picks up a few taps as salvors secure themselves to bulkheads, powering down their tools and, no doubt, reaching for what small arms they do carry. Still no movement. Low, steady EM activity. Just the repeater. A chorus of them, in fact, mechanically intoning the same message to one another. Threat detected. A chorus of them. Just saying, threat detected. Threat detected.
Threat detected.
Threat detected. Threat detected. Threat detected. Threat detected. Fevered analysis proceeds. In the midst of what appears to be structured noise buried in the analog waveform, datasets which are insensible without context, analysis teams discover a set of coordinates, a position at some distance from the small gravity well you're orbiting in archaic but parsable domain astrogation units. The message still repeats itself. Threat detected? The signal is... Threat detected. The signal is weak, your sensors officer says. Unlikely to be picked up by anything that isn't in close order formation with the hull. Tactical telemetry to coordinate distributed systems? Cautiously, team by team, your operations chief reactivates exploration and assessment of the Hulk. Bafflingly crude automation is wormed throughout the ship, whispering to itself. Interfaces are built on familiar fundamental principles, but aesthetically...
We have a new follower, Veracona.
We have a new follower? Wow, thank you, Hensley. I appreciate that very much. You broke up a bit of the moment here. I forgot to disable alerts, but hey, it's all good.
That wasn't Starsector, but that's fine.
Can you believe that's the first follower that we've gotten since I set the alert to that? So that's the first time you've gotten to hear that.
Yeah.
This isn't exactly how I expected you to see that, but that's okay. Where was I?
It's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
What records remain are damaged, where they aren't missing entirely. The logs tell of aeons of war in the darkness between the stars. Human crew in and out of Cryo, not Cryo, excuse me. Continually wait, hang on. Logs tell of aeons in war in the darkness between the stars. Human crew in and out of Cryo, continually diminished, replaced by the augmented wounded. Ooh, then the cyborg rebuilds, and then this exhausted, humming, clicking thing threaded throughout the ship. The logs are empty for long periods, dark, hibernating leaps. Then there is a noted uptick in activity less than 200 standard cycles ago. The enemy is only identified as threat. A data store reference leads to blocks of information decayed by time. But the reconstruction algorithms leap into action, and despite troublingly low reliability ratings, sew together a set of files. Patch notes. The hardware specs are arcane, the software obtuse and plagued by null library calls, but the common language of human mathematics sketches out the intent. There, your technology officer's team assembles a new spec of the sensor modifications required to detect this threat. Adapting these requirements on your relatively modern systems is a far easier task than the labors described by the ancients. Sensor calibration data acquired. Captain, I'm not sure it's working, your sensors officer speaks, standing at a control console to demonstrate a first test of the adaptations. Line after line is dumped into an output log. The characters sprout and repeat. Your technology officer's face is underlit by their glow. Threat detected. Threat detected. Threat detected. I think it's working. Their words are almost a whisper. Just looking down at the screen, their face just lit a faint red glow.
Orange, yeah.
Orange, red, orangish.
Yeah.
Got a long-range hit, Sensors reports. Something is approaching our orbit. Without maneuvers, we have 1 shift, 2, half a day max.
Threat detected.
Threat detected. Threat detected. Threat detected. Threat detected. Academician Alec could not possibly have known his sensor data would lead to this. You can only speculate what Director Glamour Rotonev and Tritac thought they were setting you up to find using him as a front. It might be nice to find out. Sensors officer finally suppresses the new detector's alerts, then turns to you. The Onslaught Mark I rotates threateningly in the primary display, an avatar of ancient violence. What are your orders, Captain? Well, I don't think I need to.
Ship recovery.
I don't think I need to even say it. I want this.
Not undamaged.
Of course, it's been here for...
And it's at 0 hull and combat readiness. But this is the Onslaught Mark I. The progenitor Onslaught.
The first one. This is what all the...
It has
this is what the...
no shields.
Holy fuck.
A time before shields. Unlike the Explorium drones you've been fighting. But this one, you know, those are designed to not have shields. This thing doesn't have shields.
Just doesn't have them. I got a hull mod that'll fix that. Like, there is one. Like, that just adds a shield. Either way. Glitch sensor array, faulted power grid, struck damage, degraded engines. Yeah. I mean...
Look at that hull integrity.
I was going to say. Almost 30,000. 30,000 hull integrity without that demod.
And it doesn't show this on it, but those armor platings on the sides of it...
Yeah.
Those are considered modules. They're van braces. They have to be destroyed before the ship can take damage on that side.
Oh my god.
This thing is the tank.
This thing fucks.
You want this.
The serial number
and
2F3
it has no name.
017 is now part of your fleet.
Just its factory serial. Threat detected. Day and a half a day at most. Is a new ping on your radar.
Uh-oh. It's going to get here before we have even a chance
even though
that onslaught.
Although it was over the planet, the onslaught is what you were here for.
I assume that...
and click on it in the in your fleet menu. Click the officer slot.
I'm just going to move this real quick.
AI only.
Oh my... Oh. I'm not putting a fucking gamma core in this thing. This is...
It's better than nothing.
Oh, right, you could slot them
You
in
would
and
not
out.
want to fully integrate it, though.
Yeah, you could slot these in and out, right?
Yes. Only by fully integrating it is it permanent. They don't mind being put into ships.
Okay, I was just thinking, because like they'll get kind of fussy if you try to take them out, right?
That's planets.
Okay. Fussy.
And this thing isn't an alpha core. This is not a blueberry.
Okay.
Not a hyper intelligence.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to get a chance to really use this thing. It's going to be at 11% hull integrity.
You could kite the incoming bogey. You can't survey because there's something incoming.
Mm-hmm. Planetoid shows signs of heavy orbital bombardment by a warship or a fleet. Yeah, it's a bombarded world.
Orbital bombardment. You know, and that onslaught just, sitting in orbit.
Just kind of chilling there, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that was completely coincidental. I'm just going to not engage. Came all the way out here. Yep, nope, too bad. You're too slow.
You could transverse jump out, but I mean, you gotta see what's coming, right?
And it doesn't... It's like it's, It's not like it's necessarily beelining towards me, is it? It's not going super duper fast.
It's coming towards you, but it's not very fast.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it must be pretty big.
Or just have, really shitty engines.
Big and slow and probably very weak.
Yeah, that's what slow things usually are, right?
Yeah, slow
Video
and
games?
easy to shoot.
Mm.
This
Alright,
thing's
that's
max combat readiness. 85.
85. Yeah.
Nope.
Saw it for a
I
moment.
saw him for a second there.
Oh. You can hover over and see what the fleet is called.
Sure. Let's see. Unidentified fleet. Let's get a look. Just
It's
unidentified. Okay.
Yeah. And it's almost finished.
That's not anything out of the ordinary, an unidentified fleet.
Mhm.
So it's a little strange that I can't identify them, period. A
Yeah. It's like it has no name at all.
little disconcerting.
Repairs completed.
Obviously, I'm not going to refit this thing. I just want to look at its weapons. Adjudicator. Oh, built in, huh? Okay, well, now that not everything. All right.
Yeah, it has the front, the front cannons, just like
Oh, yeah.
the modern Onslaught. But those aren't the modern Onslaught's weapons built in.
No.
That's some kind of area denial.
Domain restricted.
It does have... Mm-hmm.
I noticed
It does
that
have a description.
the ship itself. Oh, yeah. Gosh.
The weapons, yeah.
A huge long-range flak cannon. The heavy adjudicator must be built in the hull of the Mark slot. I'm sorry, the Mark slot.
The old slot.
Onslaught Mark I due to the extreme bulk of the ammunition feed and recoil systems. Fills space with an astounding storm of shrapnel at great range. Any fighter, missile, or armor-stripped ship is doomed if it finds itself within this zone of death.
A purpose, built-in flak cannon.
Front-facing, too. That's odd.
Yeah. Well, the Onslaught is very front-facing. I mean, you could do this, or you just,
wanna just-
find out what's chasing you.
Yeah, let's just ball.
Is you need to see this thing in action. Oh, and I will preface this with saying the old saw has been nerfed in the most recent patches.
I'm not on the most recent patches.
Oh, you're not on RC8?
The threat fleet maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging easily.
This is why I wanted you to turn off custom music.
We're hearing the music, though. Is this the right music?
Yes.
Thank God, because it sounds great.
Why try opening a comm link?
Hey, hail them. Deluse,
Unknown. Hail them.
Miscut. Illicit reificate. Interdictoriate proact. Unfabricate.
Well, that last one, I think, is pretty clear.
I think there's been some kind of mistake. Deniance. Fraudulity. Interdictoriate proact. Unfabricate. That's creative. I would never have ever in a million years thought
almost.
to use the word unfabricate as a euphemism.
I mean, most of them aren't real words, but
Like,
they're very close.
it's like it's
words.
trying to mimic speech words.
It's like it's
Yeah.
not quite intelligent
Like,
enough to know
I can
real
understand
words.
what it's trying to say. I understand exactly
Yeah.
what it's trying to say here.
Yeah.
But unfabricate,
Threats
that is a good fucking word. I like that word a lot.
Yeah.
First strike.
First strike.
Please register your Tritachyon
Register
data
your
pads to receive
Tritachyon
the
data
latest
pad
news and
to
updates.
receive the latest news and updates.
For God's sake. God damn it. Oh, we have no...
Unknown entry.
Oh, please remind me of the name of the current super redacted super boss ship that has all the moats and shit. What was that called?
The Ziggurat. That was made by Tritech.
Tritech made that. That's right.
Yep. You find it just northeast of Hybrasil, their capital.
Threat is not currently possible.
This is a next bug. That's
Okay.
only in new games. Yeah.
Right, I noticed that I don't have a choice except to waste a below a story point to get out of this, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the next issue.
Threat fleet.
Yeah, it's been
okay,
fixed.
Well. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Well, you know what you just found.
Hold on. I know it's gonna flash up, but let's get him. I thought you were like boss music, like flash up, but I know what you mean. Yeah, we got the ancient battleship in the bright
Slot
future.
Mark 1.
Okay. It's got no, those aren't moats. Oh, I hate that. I hate that lightning. Oh no. Oh my god. That's gonna fucking vaporize me if I get anywhere near the damn thing. We are gonna lose so many ships. Okay, well, here we go. Attempt 1. Oh no. Okay, alright. Let's think about this. Alright, onslaught. I need defense on the onslaught. Just hover, ball up around it.
Sounds like a safe strategy.
I was gonna say...
Maybe that is
let's try
the AI core's default to fearless, meaning they will act like reckless officers. So that thing is going to barrel in whatever is nearby it. You can kind of guide it a little by issuing
like
avoid orders.
I was going to say, yeah, like this.
Yeah.
But I don't really need to do that.
Although preferably on ships that you don't want them face tanking alone.
Yeah.
But you know, let's see.
Yeah.
The battle's still young. See how it turns out.
Yeah, let's just see how this plays out. I am going to turn the game's volume down just a little bit, just because of the sound effects. Okay, all right, here come the boats. Like, those things are absolutely, if those get near me, they're going to atomize me. Like, I'm not even sure about my chances against these little guys.
They don't look like moats. They look like glowing somethings. The moats are just little specks of light.
That's right. These look more
Those
like...
look like all clusters of guys.
They're just like chunks of debris. Or like there's a little bright spot here surrounded by chunks. They're like debris katamari.
Maybe.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
That,
fuck off.
That debris is coming straight for you, buddy. Looks like there's something orbiting the ship, too.
Okay, sounds like my Falcon's taking a little damage. We're about to take this guy out. There we go. All right, very good, very good. How's that, Falcon? Ooh, boy.
There's the old slot.
Oh, look at him go.
Doing the old slot.
When is my 15-minute breaks? Asks the AI core. Okay, all right, let's see here. You guys, I have 4 command points, so I can afford to micromanage a little bit here. You guys, help me kill this thing. I'm gonna get behind him. I'm gonna fly up, phase right through.
Does look like all the weapons on there are facing forward.
Make your move. Make your choice,
a lot of
bitch.
weapons.
Keep him busy.
Yeah, Flicker.
I'll shoot him in the butt. Oh, he's got someone coming to help. Very good. Very good.
Remember, you can dip into phase to rapidly bend that soft flux because you got it anchored.
Oh, right, of course. Let's get this guy out. There's not really any combat music here. It's just like droning.
Mm-hmm. Mass driver.
Holy shit. Got him. Alright, how we doing? How we doing up here? We're doing pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going great. I don't know what I was afraid of. Because this is all I'm going to be fighting, right? This is it, just this little encounter. Alright, I got 9 glaive shots. I'm going to go over here and help this Falcon out, because they're getting kind of dinged up here.
Yeah, they're facing heavy shield hit.
Oof. Yeah, stop that. Alright, no, let's not try to 1v1 these. That guy's out of commission for a second here. Let's see if we can... First off, there we go. Get some cheeky hits on the shield. There we go. Glaive in the butt. Careful. Don't get tunnel vision. Don't get tunnel vision. All right, excellent. Woo!
How much damage could a single shot do?
I don't want to find out.
Correct.
Excellent shot.
Yeah,
Even if
Flux
I'm saying it
has
myself.
an
Ooh, that... Okay, no. He caught me with one of those, but I'm okay.
Yeah, not that bad for against armor, it seems.
Relationship with the threat
right, hated
reduced
that.
by 53. Well, that's next. That's next. Okay.
Yeah, that's next.
All right. Complete victory. Pick through the wreckage.
That's your introduction to the threat. They have
We got some other stuff.
unique weapons.
Void Blaster. The space-time shearing effect seems to appears to propagate at near, but not exactly, local speed of light. Still working on that one. Rolled out sensor miscalibration. Can't speculate at theoretical range. Limiting effective factor is the ability to focus within normal space. Damage to unhardened targets is dramatic. I'll have to write up the official report later. We have so much new data coming in. Not sure how the bots could have cooked this one up on their own. Zunia's gonna love it. It's the old hollow report to be submitted to the Director of Special Acquisitions only! I like that, by the way. Design type, threat.
Mm-hmm.
Returning results, abbreviated, true. From Special Review of Research and Development of Ultra-Dense Matter, Exotic, Munition Delivery System. Domain Armada Procurement, APRC-3 Proceedings. Classified, Galena, Historical.
Classified.
Light Mass Driver. Best Match. Light Mass Driver Weapons System, obsolete. Abbreviated, true. Show partial match, true. Warnings. Variant contains unlicensed modifications. Variant displays unregistered production ID. Variant may be in violation of domain technological safety standards. Domain safety standards. Kinetic fragments. I think that's the... Were those the things flying at me? With the orbiting...
Maybe.
Can you just mount this on a missile slot? A small missile slot? Huh.
Requires fragments from hull mod.
Ooh, I
And
see.
requires 5 fragments per shot.
Interesting. Several groupings
Yes,
of the
they have
free-swarming
their
elements
own unique weapon system.
started to build up an internal charge. The EM fields nearing and even crossing the threshold of overload for various of its internal components. You can see here, the plasma halo, as mentioned, is stripped from the
As
structure.
material.
Plasma halo as material is stripped from the structure.
So it's shedding
like
its own
shedding
bulk
itself.
and making it plasma state.
That's crazy. It's throwing pieces of itself.
Mm-hmm.
Achieving this excited state elements then accelerated toward our shields in an attempt to produce an overload. To unfortunate effect, it must be said.
Kinetic damage. Smashes itself into you.
Hell's old ball lightning. Some kind of self-stabilizing plasma shell containing a monopole quasi-particle? That's what the text said. Well, it was as highly charged as any EMP payload I've ever encountered in combat. However, it keeps together over such long range. Unknown. Audio log found in outer fringe.
The people have been encountering these.
Someone's encountered this before, at some point. Oh dear.
That's just
Oh,
a
man.
handful of the weapons you've just faced.
We got another one.
Voltic. That's all there is in this area.
Oh man. Now, I'm curious about something before we close, just real quick. Oh yeah, that's fine. It would be. Yeah, right here.
And
Yeah,
yeah, you
as you
can
noted,
just
the
grab the
marker.
onslaught
Well-
and leave.
Well, as you note, no, it isn't that. As you noted, the planet has the exclamation point. Just curious, what if I check out the planet?
Captain, why are you staring at the planet?
I know.
What the fuck is that?
Former survey.
Oh no, perform a full survey.
Establish a colony.
Yes,
Okay,
there are colonies in Abyss, because
Who the fuck
they're
in their right
randomized
mind
first. And second, who the fuck?
live on a planet with no star?
No jump point.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, and I was like, no, the explanation. I thought there was a point above the planet too.
There is.
Oh, I see.
There.
Oh,
that's
right, that
just
was
to
the
grab your
officer.
attention, I
That was the
assume.
guy saying, "Hey, long-range readings are crazy." Okay,
Yeah.
wow, that was amazing.
There's still one last thing for us to see in this update.
Okay, all right. Well,
I mean, we could encounter it right now if you wanted to.
okay. Well, yeah. If it's not gonna, if it's not something that'll take a whole session, then we might as well
Just
go take.
fly around
What is this?
in here and go towards any contacts you see.
What's this? Oh, it's just the gravity
Oh.
well.
I will say, now
There's
you
no
got
here.
that sensor data calibration complete.
Yeah.
You will now encounter threat fleets
Oh
in
boy.
those nascent gravity wells. Yes, go towards that and interdiction pulse it. Yep, this
Just
range is
listening.
fine. It's pretty far. It's pretty long range.
Well,
Do it again?
Huh?
Oh no, it went away.
okay. See ya.
Hmm.
Well, here's another one.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh.
So I don't want to know what it is because it sounds like something is just not happening that should be happening. So don't just tell me. If we need to come back to this, then I'm fine with that too.
Might be bugged. Huh.
But no, nothing's
That's
happening.
weird. Should only take one.
There's no timing element to it or anything like that, is it?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it's just approach one and use the interdiction pulse.
Okay.
Hope one of the mods isn't interfering with it. I don't know why they would, because you have 4 less than I do.
Right. Maybe it's a specific. Nah, I know not. I mean, that'd be insane. These are randomized. Fucking hell, that startled me. God damn it, dude. I don't know if you can I don't know if this makes sense, but this place is a little creepy. And it does make me a little bit nervous. There's just, Can you imagine how these poor guys must
flying
feel?
around nothing.
In
After
ships.
nothing. After
There's
nothing.
literally not even a single thing. You can't even see other stars. There's no specks. It's literally just black all around, just black. And I'm using 10 supplies a day, and I'm running low.
Yeah, that's a real terror.
Like I'm running kind of low on those.
Go make it back. Yeah, that's... What? That's supposed to, like... You might not remember, the last time we approached one of those...
Yeah.
And you did an interdiction pulse, it would speed you up. And that didn't happen.
Oh. Interesting.
So... Something is broken, question mark?
Okay.
Or... There has to be... I don't think there's any requisite. You just come out here.
Oh, hey, there we go. Increase burn level for 3 light years?
Yeah. Maybe maybe you have to get right on top of it, of one of them. Yeah, get right on top of it. No?
That other one worked.
Fuck. That is... fucking bizarre.
Oh, whoops, I clicked on the light.
That's fine.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh.
Cold light begins to glow in the primary... Captain, the light is moving, coming closer. Consciously pull your eyes from that comfortless light. Diminished but not bereft of its call, even through even the meager medium of the primary display. It's come to you. Captain! His sensors officer's voice is strained. Picking up from the light! They came out of nowhere! Navigation interrupts. Fleet drive bubble in the red. Instability increasing. Holding. Alert to multiple penetrations. End space fissures detected inside the volume. A pause as the bridge crew takes in the eruption of alerts on their displays. Technical takes initiative and activates the combat alarm to send all crew to battle stations. Frantic activity from all posts. Chatter between the stations coordinating response. Sensors calls over the low din. It's homing in on our active sensor emissions.
What do you do?
Order a sensor sweep. Full power. Focus on the anomalous drive bubble penetrations. Wait. Go to maximum mission control. MCON 00 Alpha. Immediate execute. At your command. The unperceived course of multitude of subsystems and machinery dies down with deepening sign to muted quietude. All that remains is the breath and bodies of your bridge crew, a strange assertion of your shared humanity. Backup E-lighting, simple chemical things provide an eerie glow. A series of dimly pulsing commands illuminate your executive interface. A flock of ardent subsystems ready to awaken from minimum operation at your touch. A hidden blackness feels the brush of a shadow, less than a morsel, unworthy of wakefulness. By some analog of distributed instinct, a few listless tendrils explore this disturbance, this ripple in the darkness behind the night.
What was the things the Luddites are always saying? Moloch is out there.
Moloch is out there.
Demon.
The amount of you are, they get mad at you, and they call you the manifestation of Moloch?
A path you can... Domain naval officer. The innocence, the birth of the one who will become Lud, fiends of innocence, connection to humanity pre-sin. It is important that the Luddites make no record of any personal characteristics of the prophet, and in so emphasize the one who would become Lud, oneness with the experience of all humanity. This allows any individual to put themselves in the role of Lud in the stations of the path, as subject or observer.
What am I fighting?
The one who will become Lud leads a sheltered existence and witnesses the misery of the world. Figures encountered include some combination of a starving child ignored in the street, a plant growing from a crack in the deck plates, a radiation-burned veteran abandoned by the Armada, a penniless merchant used by his partners, a world allowed to choke on ash by those who care only for the moment, a scholar who found truth scorned by the prideful, criminal condemned despite her repentance, so on. The ecstasy, in which the despairing one who become Lud is touched by the Spirit of God and thereafter adopts the Lud persona to bring the divine message to humanity. The teaching, in which Lud starts spiritual clubs for those who seek galactic redemption.
The Buddha.
The first persecution, in which Lud is mocked, then physically attacked, then hidden from prosecution by followers. The Exodus, in which Lud is given a vision by God of a promised land and leads the faithful to settle in the Persian sector.
Oh dear.
The Blooming, in which the faithful teach the industrial terraformers how to shepherd the spirit of the land to create a new paradise, probably the creation of Galahad. Or Gilad, the current capital of the Luddite Church. The second persecution, in which the followers of Lud again face hardship and persecution by at the hands of authorities in the Persian sector. Wonder why that would happen. The Peacemaker, in which Lud protects one of the mob who had attacked the faithful from a revenge attack by followers, and in doing so is revealed to authorities. So, like saying, stop it.
Yeah.
And oops, here I am.
So,
the arrest, in which Lud is arrested by domain authorities. The faithful are willing to fight, but again Lud asks them to lay down their arms.
He who lives by the sword, dies by the sword. I've heard this story before.
The trial, in which Lud is condemned to die by a domain sector leader. The discontinuity, in which Lud enters the gate system and is taken by God. The gates are sealed in promise of redemption for humanity. Just keep these things in mind.
Here we've been reopening those gates too, haven't we? We kind of can.
You have.
We can.
And now you found something in the abyss of hyperspace. And a lesser manifestation. And as you might surmise, you kind of had a choice there.
I did. I had 3 options there. I could have, I forgot what the first one was. The second
Basically,
was just
you go
wait.
high sensors, you do nothing, or you go maximum emission control, nothing, no heat, no emissions, no sensors, nothing.
Just
Which is what you chose.
Deprive.
And
the sensory deprivation.
Well, as that last paragraph basically said, a morsel unworthy of wakefulness.
Now, let me see what I'm fighting here. I don't like that noise you just made. It makes me a little nervous.
You saved.
I did save. Save me Onslaught Mark 1. Deploy. Will do. Yeah. Good luck out there.
And in abyssal hyperspace, your top speed is reduced.
There's not anything to fight in abyssal hyperspace. Generally. So this is the first I've ever encountered this. Dude. What?
Say hi to Gygus.
Pseudoparticle jet? Rift lightning? Inmical emanation? Like, I know what that second word means. Oh, fuck. Holy shit! I'm sorry.
I think I was joking.
I wasn't expecting that.
By the way.
Oh my god. Well, that's a long-range beam. Meeting the Shrouded Dweller on the
Meeting the
battle.
Shrouded Dweller.
Toe-to-toe, eye-to-eye, wing-to-wing.
That's the name of the thing you're fighting.
I can't get close to that. I can't get close. I can't get close at all. My Thor's about to die. My Afflictor, that is. My Afflictor's about to die. Alright, kill. Defend. I'm gonna defend that.
Shrouded Eye class.
And get out.
That's a lot of flux. There went your homing missiles.
How do you think those journalists who came aboard to chronicle are feeling right now?
They saw you go into the abyss and went, "Oh, we made a mistake."
Nope, sorry. You agreed on a contract. Sorry. You gotta come with us. Think of the scoop it'll make. Can I? Can these guys?
You hit their armor.
Can they burn out? And they still have flux. Oh, not burn out, but they flame out. Ow! No, thank you, thank you.
So
save my ass.
That thing
No!
you just got,
Oh wait, I'm alive. I'm alive.
you just got
I'm
hit
dead.
by that. While you were in phase.
Shit! They could hit me in phase. Oh my god.
As the first time a weapon in Starsector has been to hit anything in phase.
Oh my god, I'm not safe in phase.
Where are you fighting? Where did it come from, you think?
Oh no. Oh, there. Well, that whip that Falcon.
So I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't think I'm gonna
kinda
win this.
Set you up to yeah.
No,
You-
this is
You're
fun.
not gonna win this.
The whole idea was to see it, and I saved right beforehand, so it's perfectly fine. This is like,
Yes.
this is.
And with this,
Oh, fuck me! Where did these assholes come from? Shields! Shields up! Shields up! Uh-oh.
yeah. No, they're trying.
I don't think I took any of them out.
No, these things are like they have like perfect PD, so your fighters are kind of dead weight.
Yeah.
Sadly.
And,
And this is the least dangerous option you chose.
Are you serious?
Well, it stands to reason, you know, top to bottom, least to most.
Wait, so I believe I just.
Your ass is French toast. To finish the thought. Yeah, it's weird that it's supposed to trigger when you do an interdiction.
Oh.
So the thing is, these lights, they're very subtly different
These
from
lights.
the lights you did. Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. I think the idea here is those lights that you interdict impulse and it gives you a boost in speed, and then suddenly one of them doesn't do that.
Yeah.
All right, sensor sweep, full power, focus on the blah blah blah. Aye, Captain, executing. Your fleet status is up with this shield bubble and a steady amber in space fissures marked in garish red. A blink of white is active sensor trigger and pressure on the drive bubble spikes. An amber flash, a cacophony of alarms. A hidden blackness waiting, lurking, jolts awake. Tendrils lunge eagerly, hungrily, through fissures in the dark behind the night. Well, that's a
Transcendent.
That's a big one. Transcendent.
No, that doesn't convey how big it is. Battle stations.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, time to die.
I'm just gonna
Again.
You see that? Just.
So if you direct your attention up, there it is.
Oh, you can kind of. Oh, you can kind of make out their shape.
Yeah,
just a
you can
little
kind of see it too. And what does that shape remind you of?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's the
What
thing,
did
isn't it?
Tritech do?
What did they do?
How did they do it, and why? Well, we know why. but-
Hey, maybe it's a good thing that the gate's closed.
Yeah. Maybe.
Whatever. I can take him. Bring it on, you dirty dog, you. You want some of this? Oh my god!
I'll see you. And with this, this is the stuff I wanted you to see. I don't know, it was just so cool. I couldn't wait for a
Dude,
full
this
campaign
is
update.
Fucking incredible. Okay, hold on. I do want to kind of see what the encounter is for medium. That's what you were congratulating me on. The
Yeah,
weaker.
you went with the least likely to die option. Because these things will fuck up even an in-game fleet.
Engaged. Activity on the bridge gradually. Alright, it's all. You told me what the name of the ship was, and I somehow forgot it. What was the Tritech ship again?
The Ziggurat.
You would need the Ziggurat. That would help.
I mean, consider what just happened to you in that last battle. You got shot while in phase.
True. But the Ziggurat's still powerful.
Yeah, I mean,
Battle
you'd
stations.
probably outfit the Ziggurat to be useful against these things, but it'd be very dangerous if they got close enough to use their
There's another
lightning
big boy
weapon.
in this one, yeah. I mean, third verse, same as the first. I'm gonna fucking die. I can't fuck with these guys. The noises.
And that's their ship system. They just get a huge burst of
They
speed, and they
lurch.
can do it in any direction they want.
They just
Yeah,
they lurch.
Yeah, like some kind of animal.
Okay, all right. What sniped me specifically? Oh my god, it's big. Influx.
They have a lightning weapon that can target things in flux.
Shit! I'm not owned! I'm not owned!
Captain, are you okay? Holy shit, Captain.
We should probably leave.
Oh, it's a little late for that, Captain. I mean, you could order a
Go
retreat,
get
but
him!
that you
Go
can't
get
do
him,
that until, like, 2
Gammacore! I
minutes.
believe in you!
Yeah, that's the old slot.
Time to say goodbye! God bless him. Look at him go.
Yeah, I mean,
Nameless, shrouded maw.
if he had like, I think he has if he had the skill to let him like repair under attack.
Oh yeah?
Not the worst ship to bring here. Yeah,
Yes, I see it.
that one.
Oh my god, he's making babies.
Yep. These guys are very cool, and I keep saying it, but they are, because it bears repeating, incredibly dangerous.
Hey, get back here. Hey! God,
Oh, there's
off
an eye.
screen! Oh!
Definitely the most dangerous thing in these fleets, to be honest. Oh, and there you go.
Talk about killing me with a look. Alright, so I want to, before we actually close, because this one's going a little longer, because it's just so much cool stuff.
Yeah,
Honestly, I might as well go to Limbo and then use the gate there. Right?
You'd have to wait for it to reach somewhere. You can take the wormhole device,
Oh,
But you have to set the wormhole at a certain state.
right. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just go there then. But okay.
You
All
know,
right. This
this is speculation mode on my part, but
Go for it.
you know, there's that slight noise as
The
you
little
approach the lights. You know, it's almost
the music,
melodic.
the gate music.
Not the music in the encounter, but as you're doing the things with the lights.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. The little. It's the
like,
game mentions the music when you open a gate.
Yeah. I wonder if someone, you know, got a little tired of the domain poking holes in there. Uh-oh.
Oh, suddenly the Persian sector collapses. Fatal. Cannot invoke. Rep level is at worst because... Oh, oh no! Sounds like a Nexerelin bug. Well, I really wanted to go and...
Oh.
I wanted to capture... Or not capture. I wanted to turn in that.
Yeah, because it does have, obviously, has dialogue.
Um...
Those are the new things to find, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Maybe I could do something real quick. Because I mean, I could just.
You
I
can.
could, yeah.
You can go into the INI and
Yeah.
activate the dev mode, and you just teleport back.
Right. No, I've already got the. No, I can console command that actually, can't I?
Oh yeah, you can go
Yeah,
to.
I'll just do that. So let me just launch Starsector again real quick, and it should auto capture right back up. I don't even need to cut this. It's fine.
He does have a lot to say. About
He
you
has a
being-
lot to say.
Well,
I mean, sure.
kind of
might as well-
him and the thing that falls up on him.
Okay.
But on the other hand, it would be like a 5-minute addendum to the
Yeah, I was
video,
gonna say. Let's
I
just,
guess.
let's just knock. I'm fine with knocking it out. Let's see it.
As long as it doesn't crash again, fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm. It seems like it might have been a Nexerelin diplomacy bug.
It
so-
seemed like it crashed when I tried to update your reputation.
Ooh, that's kind of scary because it might do that as soon as I get close to comms range.
Because you might have been getting in range of a comm buoy, is my assumption.
Well, let's see.
So yeah, control backspace. Go to oh, turn on your thing. Oh, too late.
Fine. It's fine. It's glitch. It's okay. We're okay.
It's technically it is a hegemony, and I think even independents don't like you having it off
They'll live.
for now. Well, you eviscerated the threat at least. Haha. Won't
Yeah.
find any more of those. Haha.
Just come in all exhausted and shit. Get me, Alec, now! Greetings, Captain Graham Goodyean IV. He's as pleased to see you as you've ever seen. I've seen him once. I trust your expedition was a success. Please do me the favor of summarizing your findings while you transmit the data you've collected. Taps at something, and your comms ping softly to notify you that Alec has opened a data stream for you. He looks at you expectantly. First, I want to talk about what I found. It was, hazardous.
Almost threatening, I might say.
He seems to pick up on the tone in your voice for once. Yes? Well, very well. Do elaborate. He places his hands together in a well-practiced pose of attentive contemplation. You tell Alec about finding the sensor array, processing the data, then traveling into the abyss. He nods along, fascinated enough to only interrupt occasionally to correct some pedantic detail or other. Actually...
Actually, it's actually the true name of the...
He goes quiet when you get to the Onslaught Mark I, and begins shaking his head as you describe the threat. No, this is terribly unlikely, he says. The imaginings of some absurd, hollow novel. Which of my students put you up to this jape?
Money or recording first?
My combat data recordings and sensor data prove it. I'll transmit after payment. Ah, yes, of course. Credits. Always about this had better be worth it. Finger hovers over the confirmation for 2 full seconds. Ahem. I make the little... I do the finger thing that means the taxes. Plus 25% for hazard. Hello, excuse me. Snap, snap, choppity chop. Remember that one point I gained? Well, what? He looks appalled. Stars above, you spaces! We'll discuss it after I review the data you collected. It is only logical to establish the degree of hazard before I make some potentially spurious additional payment. Speaking of precisely that... Transferring data now. Alec turns his attention to his data pad. It's coming through, he says, confirming the transmission request with a tap. Have a look. There's your proof. Alec gives you a skeptical glare, then begins shuffling through your data, accessing his larger holo display with his data pad. Images, charts, holo clips start appearing around him. The Onslaught Mark I salvers exploring its bizarre corridors, the sensor modifications. Threat detected. The words burned into your memory. He stares for a long moment with an unsure expression. Then he quite consciously resettles his composure and speaks. Tired, sophomoric japery, nothing more. If I would direct your attention, Alec...
Look out your window, Alec.
It's a good thing I told my second to buzz this tower at my
It's
command.
currently... Oh, I imagine it's like hovering outside his office window.
I would
All
like
guns
to
pointed
imagine,
at him.
A group, a crowd, if you will, looking at there.
Oh, you know.
And
From the thing...
historians.
From the description it got, you've probably been getting like pings from every single station in the sector the moment you jumped in.
It's
like, what the
as
fuck
if
is that? A blip?
it's as if I have come here, wielding King Arthur's sword, Caliburn. It's like I've retrieved that and just brought it here.
You plucked something from a stone.
A nameless rock.
You're
Look at my
just out
fleet.
there.
The Onslaught Mark I is in orbit. He says nothing, motionless for several seconds, then taps at his datapad. His expression is grim as he sets his datapad deliberately onto his desk. Is it your imagination? Or is his hands trembling? A hollow feed hack, nothing more, he insists. It's trivial to fake. With resources and time, it's nothing at all. Well, we do have Gargoyle in our employ. Well, you know.
Oh, sorry.
We're done here, Captain. His wanders in his office as if searching for escape. Good day, Captain. He catches you with a desperate look before hitting the cutoff. Motherfucker, my hazard pay.
Yep, and if you don't bring up money before you get to that point, he will stiff you on all of it.
I thought so. I knew it. You know what? I hovered over the 1 key, and I thought, I don't
Where's my dollar?
After a short wait, your connection request is denied.
They're on.
Hey, Gargoyle, I got a
you
job
put the
for
fear
you,
of God
buddy.
into him. So why don't you hop over to Hybrasso, just, dock at one of the Tritac planets there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they'll love to see this. First, before I go, I have something very important I need to do.
Oh, actually, all the major factions have something to say about it.
Oh, cool. I can't go to the Hedgies right now. But, okay.
It's true.
I need to say, hey, Alvis. Want some sunglasses? I mean, here. Oh, Syndrian brand. I've read those are rated to be able to withstand even the toughest of solar flares. They must be pretty expensive. Well, if you're okay with sending them out to me, then I guess it'll be okay. He
Doubled his
looks
cool value.
so cool. Can you imagine for a second?
No.
Can you even fathom the
No.
mind of the player
It's impossible.
who would say to Sebastian, who would look this man in the face and say that he looks ridiculous?
No.
Unheard of.
It's ridiculous that such a person would exist.
Absurd. Such a person deserves to be unfabricated. Cool?
Damn, not wrong.
Do I really look cool? I love him. I love him. Here. What a wonderful idea. So it's really only worth doing if we can put at least 1,000 credits into a trust. Can you do 500,000? Of course, yes.
Sebastian.exe has stopped responding.
Absolutely, Captain. Wow, this is incredible. I don't know what to say. He looks around, smiling and a bit dazed. Oh. You have an opportunity to, Is there some particular cause you would like to promote through your scholarship trust? As the patron, it's up to you. All right, let's see here, because you sent me some of this, but I didn't see all the options.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Space
went
exploration.
with option one.
I want to promote AI respurt. No. No, I don't know. No. Study of the Ludic Whir. The gate system. We need to... God, no! Weapons research. And I want results... Oh, man. No. One. Yeah, one. I wish to help those who cannot afford to attend the academy on their own. Oh, that's very good of you. Which I said already. He's nearly flailing his hands. But that is...
500,000!
I myself benefited from such a scholarship, so I know how it is to be given this chance. And... Oh, I'm glad I gave him the sunglasses. Must be something in the Atmos system. Sorry. There, all set. On behalf of the Galatia Academy, he says, its faculty, students, and, administrators, I wish to offer you my heartfelt thanks for your contribution to the future of humanity.
Putting that TriTac money to better use.
Yeah. Established a large scholarship trust at the Galatia Academy.
It'll also give you a shitload of rep if independent, if you...
I see.
I think.
What do you think the Provost
Maybe.
thinks of that?
Oh, that fucking Guardian, he's always contributing.
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a tour. Because doesn't the Ziggurat do something similar? I forget.
I don't remember.
I could have sworn, but I don't know.
I know some people will react to it. It might just be that people always, even with transponder off, people will know where your fleet is. Which, as you might imagine, the Onslaught Mark 1 also does. Uh-oh.
I know I don't have... Oh, they are...
Yeah, they're coming for you.
They're slow. Hold on, I'll find.
Well, you're also kind of slow.
I don't think I can get away from it.
Because...
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're okay.
Okay.
I'm not...
Yeah, the Syndrians, the Hegemony, the Persians, and the TriTac will all react to the Onslaught Mark 1. And the Hegemony,
They
as
can't
we said, but...
Yeah, that's not a good idea right now. Okay, they can't even catch me. I'm good. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's why I came here. Because I saw the Persians took a place here.
Oh, yeah.
I bet. We want to go to Mayasura. Hey, you know, you're lucky I got other stuff to do. Uh-huh, yeah. Make way. Stand aside, everyone. I take large steps.
I take onslaught steps. Well, there's a Tritac station here.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Captain, there's an incoming comms request marked urgent from the portmaster. They want to speak with you personally. Put them through. Your comms officer forwards the links to your personal interface, and where the flicker the portmaster appears before you. Captain, her eyes dart to another display. Captain Goodyear the Fourth, I would like to personally welcome you to Port C Franchise Station. The too quick smile comes across as nervous. What's this, about a bribe? No. Thank you. May I dock? Of course. But before, just one little thing, not a problem, just we couldn't help but notice a certain unique haul in your fleet. It's unusual, very unusual. Is it really what I think it is? Stars beyond, Chime prompts her. Ah! You tripped something in the welcome analysis algorithm, and I got a directive I've never seen before. Oh.
Analysis. Jesus.
The Onslaught Mark 1 would do that, wouldn't it? Yes, she says, wide-eyed. I suppose it would. Partakion's director of special acquisition, Zunia Glamour Rotnev. Uh-huh.
We've heard that name before.
Yes, the benefactor.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's raise back up. Okay. At your earliest convenience. What's this Zunia person do? Sounds pretty important. The portmaster stares at you.
You just like talked about not even her boss's boss, so like the boss 5,000 levels above her.
Sounds pretty important. Yes, she, you're aware of... never mind, forget I said anything. Transmitting the address now.
Don't want to know about it.
Thank you. I'll be sure to mention your name to the director. That won't be necessary.
Please don't.
At all. Thank you, Captain. Let me welcome you once again. Tritakion Corporation will be pleased to enjoy your business partnership during your stay, I'm sure. Keep it in the black, Captain.
So yes, that is an actual invitation.
Yes, so we can certainly do that. All right, well, let's go to... Let's check out what the... God help me, what the Syndrians think of this. Oh, are those?
Yep.
Yep. Nope, don't want it. No, go away. Fuck off. Get out of here. Ah! Holy shit! Okay, you want to go? Outdated battleship ass having ass? I don't have time for this.
Yeah, so this will actually take a little bit.
I'll take some doing. Motherfuckers,
Syndrians
go away.
might take the longest to do, because,
Okay.
Oh, no, also...
They're friendly. They're fighting something, but they're friendly. It's okay.
Oh, here comes the hegemony.
What the actual fucking hell? Guys, hey, help me out.
They are mining fleets.
Oh.
They're burning for freaking.
Oh my god. Okay, look. All right. No, nope. No way. No. What are they? Who are they fighting? Oh, they're...
It looks like the hegemony. Or the church?
Hang on. Let me get a look at this.
He's got their ass kicked.
Oh,
Yep,
Ludus.
church.
Yeah. The Grand Fuel Fleet. Well, you know what? You said this could take a little while. This one? This
Yeah.
one specifically might. And then, okay, then there's, okay. So, all right.
Yeah, a fleet has to talk to you, and then things
So, yeah,
happen.
okay. I know you said, like, that wouldn't be a whole lot of time, but I'm just, we'll do that separately.
Yeah, if we're going to do the full tour, then, I don't know,
Yeah,
20,
and I do want to do the
25
tour of the
minutes.
museum as well, so let's go ahead and,
yeah.
let's go ahead and save this. And we'll continue this another time, because this one, looking at the recording time right here, this 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Just looking at this bulk recording, I might chop it in half. So, can you believe that I didn't get copyright struck for the other Starsector video, by the way?
Oh, even though you got all that music.
Can you believe that? I can't. Just kind of, it's crazy.
Weird. It must have just slipped through the cracks, you know,
Yeah.
of the AI overlord.
Oh wait, never mind. I totally did,
Oh.
but not for this. For the 00 music, Gundam 00 music.
Oh,
Which,
of course, Bandai.
But anyway, that's gonna do it for now for this session. So come back on Wednesday. We might do more of this, or I might do some Final
It'd be
Fantasy
short.
14. We'll just kind of have to see. But until
Yeah.
then, yeah.